Oh, you can try to talk sense into them, to make sense in your argument, to present evidence, videos, pictures, talk about what they've done, have fucking PowerPoint presentation slides ready. Nothing you do will ever change the fact that a narcissist will never be accountable for any of the shit that they put you through. And it's amazing, ain't it? How detached from reality, how delusional, how unaffected they are by hurting you the way that they did, how they consistently will overwhelm you with just a bunch of gibberish, blame you for their misgivings, for lying and cheating, making every argument your fault, giving you the silent treatment, forcing you to then apologize, and then popping back up days or weeks later like nothing ever fucking happened in the first place. And to answer your question, yes, they know you're hurt, crying, lonely, just want to be loved, heard, held, talked to. Remember, that's how they got you here, by loving you, by being different, but now taking away the very things they know that you want. Know why? Because it's the easiest way to keep us around, the easiest way to strengthen that trauma bond and keep using you for your two most precious resources, your time and your energy. This is the goal, to keep you confused, to keep you invested, to keep you apologizing, keep you begging, keep you in the habit of forgiving them for unforgivable ass behavior that we actually know in the moment should be unbecoming of someone who's supposed to love us. And consider that love in their eyes is you agreeing, is you arguing, is you apologizing for their silent treatment, because of course they're the victim here, right? Does that by any stretch of the imagination sound like a healthy love? One where you have a rough day, when you're able to come home and relax, be held, laugh, spend time, get away from all of the craziness of just life in general, a place where you can be safe at? Or does it sound like the type of multiverse of dysfunction that will keep you around for years, not bearing any fruit to your growth, not motivating you to become more authentically you, but by suppressing you, your personality, your want for affection, for intimacy, and for real love in your life? But this is what narcissists want, to keep you hooked on their potential, that they can be everything that you ever needed, while simultaneously treating you like you're absolutely nothing. You could literally sleep for weeks when you get out of that relationship. It feels so freeing, yet you're also exhausted. But see, when your brain is reprogramming, when the mental stresses are released, when the level of anxiety subsides from constantly feeling like you're under pressure, the constant pressure of the narcissist thumb, that same thumb that impresses on you that nothing you did was good enough, when you don't have to deal with being antagonized, picked on, belittled, told that you're worthless all day, you gotta recuperate. You gotta recover. You gotta allow your brain time to readjust. But one thing becomes clear with enough time, that this is just the beginning. See, getting out was actually the first step in the journey. But when you look up, when you see the path ahead of you, while you're optimistic, it's also a different kind of stress, different level of motivation. It's a different path that you can choose. Just you choose by yourself. And the options are limitless. So don't be afraid of the challenge. Embrace that shit. This new uncomfortable journey is yours. It's freeing. It's pouring back into you. It's trying new things. And it's living with a level of sanity you likely ain't had in a long ass fucking time.
The brain damage that's sustained by the victim due to narcissistic abuse is a direct result of all of the narcissist fuckery. Narcissists cause so much chaos that the victim of narcissistic abuse is left with tremendous amounts of stress, anxiety, panic attacks, depression. This causes the body to produce up to 300% more cortisol than that of the average person going through daily life challenges. And this amount of cortisol in the body affects two parts of the brain. Number one, the hippocampus. Number two, the amygdala. Now it shrinks the hippocampus, which is responsible for short-term memory and learning, and then it hyperactivates or enlarges the amygdala, which is responsible for your primal instincts like fight, flight, freeze, fawn, and sexual desire. And this is essentially why victims of narcissistic abuse can't learn new shit, can't remember shit, kind of stuck in a time capsule of when the narcissist discarded them, trying to process all the things, and this is why you have brain fog and no clarity. On the other side, the amygdala is jacked up, and this is why you're going from, oh, I can take on the world, to I don't even want to get out of bed, to I want to destroy everything and build the best life, to oh my God, life sucks, because your primal instincts are all over the place. And this is the problem with narcissistic abuse and why I spoke out.